Hi, you guys. My name is Dee. This is my husband Derek, and we are the
Dead Destroyers.
Here we are again with another video. This time we're going to talk about side hustles. Just some good side hustles for this year. Some of them are online, and some of them is actually putting your hands to work. But we're going to give you a list of some good, legit side hustles. You ready?
Ready? But
Let's get
first,
started.
I give a shout out to Rochelle.
Rochelle at Healthy Budget Travel Love. She gave us a huge shout out yesterday on her live Money Monday. So we just want to share the love and just we appreciate you. We thank you so much for acknowledging our channel because we are fairly new. We thank you. We love you. We really appreciate it.
Big shout outs.
Yeah. So please check her out. Rochelle at Healthy Budget Love and Travel. Travel and love.
Things we all love to do.
Yeah. That's our list. So we thank you. We appreciate you, Rochelle. So now let's get started.
Let's get started.
Okay, everybody wants to secure the bag these days, and your typical 9-to-5 may go ahead and secure those bags for you, but just in case you need that legit side hustle, in order to get that extra money and in order to secure some more bags, we got a list for you. So first, I just made a note saying that legit side hustles, they'll help push you into your, help push you along for your financial freedom. And that's what we're working on, financial freedom.
Always try to get extra stream of income.
Yeah.
Extra stream of income.
Yeah. And if you're a couple, you're supposed to have at least 6 to 7 streams of income, which, I guess we need to go by our side hustle list because we don't have that many.
It seems like a lot, but it's doable when you put your mind to it.
Yeah, with two couples.
You gotta
with a couple.
Put your hustle mind in.
Yeah, because that's what it's called, side hustles. So the first item on the list is to sell items that you have at home. That's a big thing now. Facebook Market, Amazon, Etsy, Craigslist, eBay, OfferUp. Those are places where you can actually, post your items online and sell them and make profit off of it. Whether it's items that you made, arts and crafts, or things that you want to sell, that's a good way to make a side hustle. Which one thing my husband does, a whole lot of people don't really know it, but he make his own seasoning.
It is delicious.
It really is. He has
Three
a regular.
words.
He has a regular season. He has a fish season, and he has a spicy season. And all of them are good. I think for the most part, some people found out during the time when his family was going through bereavement. His brother passed, and then his stepfather passed a couple of months later. And one of those events, during one of those times, he fried fish for 2 hours, if not longer. And everybody just kept wanting fish and wanted to know what he used. And he just created this season that he used on those fish. And he was doing it long before then, but people got the chance to sample his season. And then now people even ask for it, whether it's our neighbor, his sister, she loves it. There's several people that's tried it out and really like it. And once you use it, you don't have to use anything else. So I wish that he would patent that and sell it.
We're going to get on it. Be like Hustle Man.
Yeah.
It's going to be 5 G's, G. Hustle Man. That was a Martin Lawrence reference.
But yeah, he's so good at it. So I think that if he could, do an Etsy store, an Etsy account and sell his season, he would do really good with it.
It's coming. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Stay tuned. So the next thing is to have a garage sale. If you choose not to, open up an account where you kind of open up your own store online, you can always have a garage sale to get rid of items that you don't need or use, because what you might think is trash would actually be someone else's treasure. So yeah, you can also do that. In addition, since we talked about Amazon Flex need drivers. I guess a lot of people sitting home and doing online orders, so yeah, they need drivers. USPS, which is the postal service, and FedEx, all of those places need drivers. So check your area, check online, put in your location, and see what drivers are needed in your area, because that's a good way of making a good side hustle, especially if you need to pay off debt. Other drivers that's needed is like Uber, Uber and Lyft, of course, but Uber Eats, like food service places, Uber Eats, waiter, DoorDash, pizza deliveries, even grocery deliveries like Walmart. Certain places do actually home deliveries. Grocery stores do the home deliveries. So that's a good way of making money as well, because a lot of people don't want to get out like they normally would. So that's a good way of making extra money, becoming a driver. And also another form of driver is to teach driving lessons to teenagers. Driving instructors are needed. You can pretty much charge whatever you like. I'm sure you have to be certified by the state, but that's another good side hustle.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, the only thing you need to do is just be innovative. Think of something that somebody needs. If you think of something that somebody needs that nobody else thought about, your hustle
That's your hustle.
would make you a millionaire.
Yeah, you put your mind to it.
Mm-hmm. Like, for example, to my good friend Marcus Benjamin from Charlotte, North Carolina, he said, you never thought about the person that invented eyelashes. Women didn't think they needed eyelashes until somebody
Created it.
created a need.
That's right.
And now that person is a multi-millionaire, probably billionaire, because everybody got lashes.
Everybody wear lashes.
Everybody eyes look heavy.
Long, short, wings, natural.
So let's try to think of a need. Something simple.
Yeah, and that was simple, and it's, it made a very good is making a very good profit.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing is being good with your hands or being creative. Interior decorators and designers. That's a good hustle because I'm not creative, so I would love for somebody to come in and decorate. That would be the ideal thing for me. I have family members that now have lawn care service, landscaping and cutting grass and trimming bushes, stuff like that. That's a good side hustle as well, because some people can't do it, or if it's elderly people, they probably can't, or if it's busy people, they probably just don't have time. So those things are a good way to make some extra money. And a very popular way of making extra money now is through face masks. There's so many people that know how to sew. Now they're actually making face masks during this pandemic. That is a very sure way of making some real quick money if you're good with your hands. And shout out to my aunt. I went and picked some up from her today. Shout out to my Aunt Sally. I appreciate you. And I thank you for making the mask for me. You're awesome. Love you.
Aunt Sally, woohoo! Sound effect.
Another thing is office cleaning, house cleaning, carpet cleaning, or even having a mobile car detailing service. That's huge, especially for women. To have someone to come by my job and clean my car while I'm at work, and it's done by the time I get off, that's huge. So having that mobile car wash service, that's a good way of making side money. And that cuts down on the men having to do it. For younger people, babysitting, house sitting, dog sitting, dog walking, or even sitting with elderly people. That's a way of making extra money, a legit way of making extra money. And now, since the pandemic has been going on, groceries. Everybody's been spending so much money in groceries. So these grocery stores need stockers. So if you know young teenage kids or young adults that need extra money, they can actually work at night during this time, during the summer, stocking shelves at these grocery stores, Walmarts and Food Lions and other places of business, because they do need stockers. They're in desperate need of stockers. Another thing is mobile makeup artists. There was a actress who posted, I can't remember who the actress was, but she posted online on Instagram that she needed a makeup artist. And I see so many people putting that out there. They need a makeup artist. They're coming to this area. They need somebody to come and do their makeup, or they need somebody to travel with them to do their makeup. So if you have that gift of doing makeup and it looks good and natural, then that's another way of making extra money.
They got any makeup?
No, you have wonderful skin.
Oh.
You don't need it. Another thing is, and I watch these shows all the time, but flipping houses. If you have enough income where you can actually put money into remodeling, renovating a home, and then reselling it, then that's a good way. That's a good investment and a good way of making extra money as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I love watching those shows. Property Brothers is the best. Event planners, wedding decorators, those are good ways. If you have that natural gift of planning, decorating, being a coordinator, that's a sure way of making extra money. Or if you own a venue, so many people's having weddings or bridal showers or baby showers or gender reveals, and in some cases they need a building. So if you can offer indoor and outdoor space, that's a sure way of making money. You can set your price at whatever, because sometimes people are going to pay it anyway.
Because one thing, when this pandemic get over, there's going to be some weddings and there's going to be some babies. You better believe that one. Yep.
That's so true.
Because somebody going to say, I can't live without you, honey.
Yeah. Like, especially if you go through a quarantine with somebody and you just spending 24/7 with them. So that really proves whether or not you like that person.
That's right. Never gonna live without you, baby. Woo. Continue.
Well, now I can continue.
Yeah.
Okay, the next thing is a notary public. I looked online and I saw this is a shortage, which is crazy to me. But you can actually, I think you have to go through some kind of class or procedure to become certified, and then you can witness and sign and stamp contracts between individuals, and you can do that. And I think you can even marry. You can marry people, because I think my brother's one. You can actually marry two people. And you can charge whatever price you like. So becoming a notary public is another source of income, which I think is good. One of the subscribers, the YouTube subscribers that I follow, Fun and Budget Act, she rents out rooms of her home to students. So if you have extra rooms and extra space, and there's people that you trust, and you live in, in a fairly nice area, then you can also rent out rooms and make additional income as well. That's a great side hustle. I think that's wonderful. So now on to some online hustles. I told you in a couple of videos ago that I did some transcriptionist work online through Rev.com. You can do that through Rev. You can do it through TranscribeMe.com. You can become a transcriptionist or a captionist, where you watching videos and just typing out the dialect. You're typing out everything that's said, and even the sounds and emotions, you have to include that as well. And I didn't care that much for it. I feel like I didn't make enough money, but I feel like if you're full-time, it may benefit you a little bit more. Because I know that some people do make money, but they're like constantly working. Like me, just doing one video, twice a week. That didn't cut it. So, yeah, if you're full-time with it, I think it'll be a great benefit. And then another problem that I had, it was for a lot of reality shows, so I couldn't understand a lot of the conversation, so I was just totally turned off by it.
The slang, the hood talk.
Yeah, that she's Z and all. No, I couldn't get with that. So, but there's people that can, kind of understand and comprehend it. So go for it. It's Rev.com or TranscribeMe.com. That's one online hustle. Another one would be an online editor. I see where, some of the big YouTubers have people to edit their videos. They actually have an online editor that they pay to edit their videos. And I can see why, because editing videos is not easy. It's quite a learning process. So that's another way of making extra money.
And on the editing note, if you're a photographer and you don't like to edit your pictures, editing is a long process, you can outsource your editing. You know that, did you? Yeah,
that's another online editing position. That's a good side hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he mentions that because he's a photographer as well, which is, to me, is another way that you can make extra money, whether you can be a wedding photographer or event photographer or portrait, you want to do portraits, or you could just take scenic pictures and actually sell them online. And I don't remember the name of the web address, but you can sell those pictures online. So that's another source as well. Mm-hmm. And for those kids who hate going to class and hate taking notes, other students actually sell, they take notes, take study notes, take classroom notes, and sell them to other students. And that's a legit hustle. So for those that's in college, you get to where you don't think your notes are good enough, or you were out, you can actually buy notes from other kids that sell them.
So you saying if I go to college, I can get somebody taking notes, I can get somebody taking tests?
No.
Oh.
I said legit.
Oh, that's not legit.
That's not legit. Okay, and speaking of online writers and editors, you can also write or edit resumes, business plans, essays, blogs, and you can use the website TextBroker or iWrite. Those are two websites that you can use, and you can actually do online. You can edit resumes and business plans and essays online. So that is another side hustle as well. There's something going on with our lighting.
Yeah, my thing.
Okay, and another online hustle is the virtual assistant. And it's just like a regular assistant, you're just pretty much doing everything online. Virtual assistant, you can, take calls, you can do paperwork, you can do appointments. Anything that a regular assistant does, a virtual assistant is the same way, but you're just doing pretty much everything online. And I see where some subscribers, some YouTube channels have virtual assistants because they're so huge now. Then they offer online classes and master classes, so now they have virtual assistants. So that's a good way of making money as well. Another one is to take surveys online. There's a lot of survey companies that are willing to pay people to take surveys. You can actually do that online, and one of the websites is called Survey Junkie. So that's another way that you can make extra money. And of course you can make money by doing a YouTube channel. We're mainly here to educate people as we go along. We're trying to educate others. But at the same time, if we get enough subscribers, you back?
Right.
Thank you for fixing the light. If we get enough subscribers and get enough views, our channel will actually be monetized and we can make money. So starting a YouTube channel is another way of making money as well.
We need them subscribers.
That's right. So please subscribe.
And thank you for all you guys who already subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, we really appreciate the subscribers, the ones who subscribe to our channel, who wants to know, who wants to be educated, or who wants to hear my husband sing. So we appreciate you. We really do. Apple and Amazon also need chat support reps, and that is another position online. And I also think that they have it by phone as well. But you can just go to apple.com or amazon.com and search your area or search the virtual job listing, because that's another way of making money. Mm-hmm. And then I already mentioned my husband's seasons. And I think the very last one, website. The website ACX needs narrators for audiobooks. Like there's a lot of authors that have books that they've put out, and they need an audio version of those books. So they're paying people to actually read their books out loud to make an audio version of it. And you can go online and search all the thousands of books listed. It'll tell you the narration time. It'll tell you what the tone of the book is, this and that. But it's under acx.com. So if you have the voice to do audiobooks, that's a good way of making money. and I'm told that some of those books make really good money. And these books are advertised on Amazon and those other huge websites. So that's another good one. And if you just have a bunch of skills, but you're not sure how to use those skills, you can actually list them on websites like Fiverr, Fiverr. You can list it on Facebook Marketplace or Upwork. Those websites, you can list those skills and employees can actually find you. So if you really need work and you want to get yourself out there, go to Fiverr, Fiverr, Upwork, or Facebook Marketplace. You can list your skills and the employees, when they need you, they'll look for you and find you. So you can't beat that. And then the very last one is to teach English online. Well, teach online or to teach English online. Those websites are VIP Kids, Cambly, CAMBLY.com, QKids, or iTutor.com. So if you're a teacher and you want some side work during this pandemic and you don't have too much to do at home, you can always teach other kids in other countries like China. You can teach online, teach those kids how to, you can teach them English. So those are,
Great info. Yeah, good. I'm proud of
that
it.
was a lot.
Sound effects for you.
Oh my gosh.
Sound effects.
Why don't you just cheer? Clap.
Sound effects sound better.
Oh, it sounds better.
Look.
Oh my gosh. That's worse. I'd rather for you to sing.
Oh,
There's not a song in your heart right now?
not right now.
Oh, okay. So, those are all of the legit side hustles for May 2020 or for 2020 in general. I hope that you found this information necessary. I hope that you're educated, edified, and a little bit entertained as well. It's just, another way to make additional money if you need it. And if you don't, pass it along to somebody else. Maybe, the video helps somebody, hopefully. So we thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate it. And I hope that you watched it throughout the whole thing. And please subscribe to our channel. We really would appreciate it.
We would. And I want to thank all of y'all for subscribing in advance. We appreciate it. Because I want to thank you,
I knew it.
Heavenly Father, for shining your light on me.
I knew there was a song in his heart.
There was
I knew
always
it
a
was
song
coming.
somewhere.
I knew it was down in there somewhere.
These songs are not playing.
They're not.
They just come and go when they come.
Yeah.
And when they go.
Yeah.
Most time they stay. But thank y'all for subscribing. And we'll see y'all next time. And we are the Debt Destroyers.
Yes, we are. Be blessed. Bye.